Oil companies don't just make money when you fill up your gas tank. In fact, some of their biggest profits happen when the world is in chaos. And right now, with conflict involving Iran, oil prices are rising again. But here's the real question. Who actually benefits when oil prices go up? Because it's not just the companies you think. Most people believe oil companies make money in a very simple way. They find oil, they drill it, they sell it, and that's it. But that's only a small part of the story. Because oil isn't just a product, it's a global system. And once you understand how this system works, you start to see why oil companies keep making billions, no matter what's happening in the world. Oil companies actually make money in three main ways. The first is upstream. This is exploration and drilling. It's expensive, risky, and unpredictable. Companies can spend billions trying to find oil and come up with nothing. So while this is the most visible part of the business, it's not where the biggest money is made. The second part is downstream. This is where crude oil gets turned into usable products. Gasoline, jet fuel, diesel, plastics. This is where oil becomes part of everyday life. And while this side of the business is more stable, it still isn't the biggest secret. Because the real money comes from something most people never think about: trading and pricing. Oil isn't just sold, it's traded like stocks. Every single day, billions of dollars move through oil markets. Companies and traders are constantly buying and selling contracts based on what they think will happen next. Will supply go up? Will demand drop? Will there be a war? And this is where things get interesting. Because oil prices don't just move based on reality, they move based on expectations. And when fear enters the market, prices can skyrocket almost instantly. This brings us to what's happening right now. Tensions involving Iran are pushing oil prices higher. And the reason is simple: uncertainty. There is a critical location in the world called the Strait of Hormuz. A massive portion of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow route. So when conflict threatens that area, even slightly, the entire global market reacts. Traders start pricing in risk, companies start preparing for shortages, and prices begin to climb, even if no actual supply has been cut yet. Let that sink in. Oil prices can rise not because something has happened, but because something might happen. This is called a risk premium, and it's one of the biggest hidden drivers of profit in the oil industry. Now here's where things really shift. Because when oil prices go up, someone is always winning. Oil-producing companies benefit almost immediately. Their cost to extract oil doesn't suddenly double overnight, but the price they sell it for can jump quickly, which means higher profit margins. Countries that produce oil also benefit. If global supply is threatened, other producers step in. The United States, Canada, Brazil. They can sell more oil at higher prices. And then there are the traders, the hidden players most people never see. These are the people and institutions betting on oil prices. When conflict breaks out and prices surge, they can make massive profits in a very short time. This is where billions can be made without drilling a single barrel of oil. But it doesn't stop there. Higher oil prices can also boost entire sectors: energy companies, defense companies, even alternative energy industries. Because when oil becomes expensive, the world starts looking for other options. But while some win, others lose. And the biggest losers are usually everyday people. When oil prices rise, gas prices go up, shipping costs go up, food prices go up. Almost everything becomes more expensive. Because oil is connected to nearly every part of the global economy, businesses also feel the pressure. Higher transportation costs, higher production costs, which can reduce profits and slow growth. And on a larger scale, entire economies can be affected. Higher oil prices can lead to inflation, slower economic growth, and increased financial pressure across industries. But here's the part most people don't think about. Oil companies aren't just reacting to the system. They operate within a system that naturally benefits them over time. Demand for oil is constant, supply can be limited, and prices are always moving, which means opportunities to profit are always there. Especially during times of uncertainty, So when you hear about rising tensions, or see headlines about conflict, and then notice gas prices going up, just remember, it's not just about supply and demand, it's about a global system where fear, expectations, and control all play a role. And within that system, billions of dollars are constantly being made, often behind the scenes. So next time you're at the gas pump, watching prices climb, ask yourself this: who is really benefiting from this moment? Because now you know the answer. If you found this interesting, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And if you think this is crazy, wait until you see how Amazon really makes money. Displaying the video must be 9 minutes and 36 seconds, no shorter at all.